Hi everyone, this is my cash envelope system for the month of August. I had some requests for people asking how I use cash envelopes. So here it is. Now for us, my husband is the main breadwinner. So we get paid twice a month, once on the 31st of the month and then another once more on the 15th. So here's the first half. Here I have this money set aside for my dog. It says sinking fund. That means it's money that you set aside for upcoming expenses that you anticipate. And my dog goes through a bag of food once every 2 months, and then I always leave a little extra to save up for vet bills or medication or treats or whatever. So here I have for her, my dog's name is Paisley, and we have $50, and then the denominations, the bills that I want to withdraw from the checking account for that. Moving on, I take out 2 weeks of groceries. Now this month is a little lower than usual. Normally it would be closer to $300, but because my husband is going to be away for 3 weeks, so I am anticipating less. Thank goodness. So there I have it in 20s and 9 bills of 20s. 2 weeks of gas, and I try to keep it down to $50 to fill up. We have a van, or I drive a van, which can take up to $75, but I try to keep my driving down so that I'm only using $50 a week. So, and because I only use $50 a week, I'll just take out 2 $50 bills. The pharmacy category is sort of more of a general, so it's like pharmacy, whether it's medication, diapers, hair products, sort of all those kinds of things that you would buy at a pharmacy. So $80 and in $20 denominations. Medical. Now I see a naturopath fairly regularly because I have severe allergies that I'm trying to treat naturally rather than through medication. So I see her about once a month or once every 6 weeks. And a visit is usually about $65. But I always leave a little bit of extra in case she wants me to get any supplements or anything like that, which isn't always, but just in case. Coffee, $40 for myself, just sort of those days where I'm totally stressed and I need a bit of a treat out or something, and I'll pack the baby in the car and go to the nearest McDonald's or Starbucks or whatever and grab a little iced coffee or something. Now these last two were expenses that we had anticipated from the previous month. So my husband destroyed his running shoes the other day. So like the sole is completely ripped off, and so we had to replace those. Now he has his own budget, which is on in a separate checking account, in fact. But to supplement him, I have to give him $40 out of my account to just sort of offset a little bit, so that neither of us are kind of really having to cut back a whole lot. I think his runners are going to cost about $130 to $160 because he has foot problems, so he has to get special shoes too. And then I found some cloth diapers. I cloth diaper my daughter. She's 2, and she's growing out of her size 1 apple cheeks. So I'm I found a lady near us who is selling her size 2 apple cheek diapers, so I thought I'd pick some up, and so that's how much I'm going to need for those. So total comes to $610. So that's this column here, and then up here in the second column I'll add up the bills so that I know what to tell the bank teller when I get there, exactly how much I'm going to need. So rather than just going to an ATM and taking out just 20s, I can go to the bank teller and get exactly how many bills I need. And I always add it up just to make sure that what I have on this side matches what I need on this side. The other thing, the advantage of going to a teller is that on the ATM, some cards have a withdrawal limit. So like here, clearly I have $610 I need to take out, but my debit card only has a withdrawal limit of $500. So if I went to an ATM, I wouldn't be able to get all the money that I need. So by going to the teller, not only can she get out exactly the money that I need, but she can also, I can go over the $500 limit. Now, this is the bulk of our expenses for the month, aside from the groceries and gas. And the reason why I have it split up that way is because the second part of the month here, there's a lot more bills that need to come out this month, or this part of the month. We have the mortgage comes out at this time, and a few more utilities come out at this time. So I take out less cash here to offset that. So here you can see groceries, I have a little bit less here. Gas is still the same, $50 per week. And eating out. Now the eating out bill is usually not, actually we don't usually even have an eating out item on the budget, but because my in-laws are coming for a visit from Ontario, which is like a 5-hour flight for them, I have just a little something set aside in case we want to go out and have something a little special. All right, so, oh, and then again, I have the bills to make sure that everything lines up and matches up, and I know exactly which bills I need for that period. And here is the cash envelope system that I'm using. It's basically just these little cardstock pockets that I have labeled. And so all the categories that you saw on that data sheet that I had just now, you'll see they're all here in these pockets. So here's week 1 of groceries, week 2 of groceries, week 1 and week 2 of gas, pharmacy, coffee, medical, and Paisley's my dog, so that's the dog, and then I have 2 free ones in case I need sort of extra categories. So here I have other, that's where the cloth diaper money is being kept right now. Yeah, I just made these out of cardstock, and I joined them together with packing tape, so it's really durable. It's not going to rip on me or anything. And it fits perfectly in my clutch wallet here. Just slide it in. I've turned all my cards around for privacy purposes. So it just slides in there, closes shut, and that's it. That's my wallet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it informative and useful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to write a comment down below. Thanks.